While the official reveal is still months away, the iPhone 18 Pro just passed a massive milestone that tells us exactly what Apple's 2026 strategy looks like. The device has officially entered test production months before the September event. That might sound like a routine update, but it's not. While other brands are chasing experimental materials and radical body changes this year, Apple's decision on what not to change is actually the more important story. The 2026 strategy is officially locked in, and it's a calculated move that proves Apple is playing a completely different game. Let's break it down. According to a new report from tipster Fixed Focus Digital on Weibo, the iPhone 18 series, including the 18 Pro, has entered production testing phase. For those who don't follow the hardware cycle closely, this is the engineering validation phase. Apple works with its primary suppliers to evaluate assembly efficiency, component fit, and yield rates to identify any bottlenecks before the lines go full speed later this year. In simple terms, the design is locked. But here's the part that's catching people off guard. The supply chain indicates Apple is sticking with the same titanium chassis and core design language used in the previous Pro models. No radical frame change, no material overhaul, and no dramatic body redesign. That is 100% intentional. By keeping the titanium structure consistent for 2026, Apple ensures higher manufacturing yields and better quality control. Instead, Apple is focusing on internal refinements and production efficiency. This suggests that the 18 Pro is about perfecting a proven design language while leaving the radical changes for the long-rumored iPhone Fold models that are expected to debut alongside it. We're expecting the next generation A-series chip, improved thermals, and tighter internal integration, all benefiting from a familiar chassis that engineers already fully understand. This is refinement mode at its peak. But here is where things get interesting for those who want that new feeling. Mark Gurman from Bloomberg reports that Apple is actively testing a brand new deep red finish for the iPhone 18 Pro and Pro Max. This is not random. Last year's bold orange Pro model exploded in popularity, especially in China, where it was compared to the luxury tones used by Hermes. Apple noticed that color now drives more upgrades than almost any other feature. Deep red, likely a sophisticated burgundy, is being positioned as the new hero finish. When you combine that grade 5 titanium with a deep luxury hue, you don't need a new shape to make it feel like a statement piece. What's noteworthy here is the broader strategy here. By keeping the iPhone 18 Pro design familiar, Apple creates a clear distinction between their classic flagship and the upcoming iPhone Fold. This creates a tiered lineup: the 18 Pro for those who want the peak of traditional smartphone reliability, and the Fold for those looking for something different. It's a clever approach that ensures high manufacturing yields and fewer hardware defects at launch. From a business perspective, it's brilliant. One device prioritizes yield and reliability, while the other handles the wow factor. So the real question is a refined titanium design with upgraded internals and a deep red luxury finish enough to make you upgrade? Comments below, because if you're coming from a 2 or 3 generation old iPhone, this will easily be the most polished Pro Apple has ever released. The fact that the iPhone 18 Pro is already in test production tells us Apple's 2026 roadmap is ahead of schedule. Now I want your take. Is deep red a 10 out of 10 move, or were you expecting something more radical? Drop your thoughts below. And if you want to see the latest leak about the iPhone Fold, click this video right here. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Apple fun news. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video.